in-camera editing. That means what you film is what you're going to see. And so if you want to film a story out of order, like a Tarantino film, you really have to plan well, because I'm going to have to shoot the scene of us talking and then realize that after that we're going to shoot the scene of us meeting if I'm telling the story out of order. And you just have to set it up that way, because I can't. Normally you would just film what's convenient and then go in and edit it in your computer. Play with your camera a lot. The big thing is, every camera I've worked with, when you hit pause and you're recording and then you set up your next shot and you hit pause again to cause it to start recording again, it will back up a tiny bit on your film. So you don't want to cut off a word of dialogue. So you try to leave in some lead-in time. So if the two of you were having a scene and you were going to pass her a soda, I would want to make sure that when you passed it to her, that there was a half a second to a second of time after you had done that before I pause, so then when I pick up, it won't cut off. The best way to test this with your camera is take a stopwatch, have it running, have your camera on it, know what time it is when you hit pause. So if it says 56 seconds when I hit pause, then I'm going to restart it on 0, and because I just want to see where it backs up to, and I hit record, and then I stop and I watch it, and if it's gone back to 55 or 54, then that lets me know how far back it goes on pauses. Some cameras have an option to turn off standby mode. It's a bigger jump back if I hit stop than if I hit pause. So if I'm recording us talking and then I stop it, it's going to go back even further when I hit record again. So it's, if you have a way to turn, and if you have it on pause for X number of minutes and it has a standby mode, it will kick off and go into the standby mode, which is the same as hitting stop, and it will back up. My very first year when I did this, we had some zombies chasing a girl. The girl fell down, and then the zombies leaned in, and we got a close-up from the girl's perspective of the zombies. And we did not know the thing about the stop versus the pause, so we knew our pause time but not our stop time. And the stop time took out that entire close-up. And we didn't want to put the actors in the makeup again, because it took like an hour and a half to get all the makeup perfect. So we were very upset that that happened, but we had to move on.